right, hello Aquarius, adult Aquarius females. Welcome to your reading. So, we are still on the mission to find out what God has been telling you or trying to tell you. Haven't quite been able to get through. So, let's bring you that message at this time. Two more times, Aquarius. Alright, let's see. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we have doing drugs. Trying to drown out something. Okay, so the first card we have is, what are you great at? Then we have, God and its delegates are protecting you. Learn from the wisest elders. Time to act mature. And get a part-time job. So what I'm getting is, right now there's something going on in your life that doesn't make you feel very good, and instead of finding something constructive to do, you have turned to intoxication. Okay? Now, God is saying that is not the way to go. You need to look at what you're great at and start pursuing those things. So what gifts and talents do you have? What do you have a passion for? What do you have love for? That's where you should be focusing your attention, because that's where you're gonna shine. Why? Because when we actually love something that we do for work, we put in overtime without somebody asking us. We put in time into inventing new ways of making it more fun, making it more productive, So if you would start pursuing your passion, start pursuing your talents, your gifts, what God has put in your nature, you will find meaning and purpose in life, and you won't even think much about this. You'll do this for recreation rather than to drown out the pain or drown out the boredom or drown out dissatisfaction. You know what I'm saying? It's different, So don't be feeling too prideful. God says you need to push pride aside, because you need to figure out who to ask. Okay? So know who to ask. And as a matter of fact, this is a test. This is a test for you standing up for yourself. So what I'm getting with this is, when you approach your dreams or when you approach your passions, you're going to be met with some level of resistance. So don't let that deter you. Don't let that drive you back to doing this. God says it's a test. So now you know before it even starts. So once you start pursuing what you're great at, just know you're going to be met with resistance. God says stand up for yourself because you're not alone. We got you. Okay? This is a test for you. Okay? To see how much you want to actually rise out of this energy. This energy of sadness or frustration, dissatisfaction, hopelessness. How much do you want to get out of that? When you're ready to rise out of that, we got you. Okay? And just know that the difficulties that you will meet on this path, they are a test. And we're giving you the cheat code by telling you that you're going through a test. Okay? So don't take it too seriously. Don't let it affect your emotions. Don't let it make you want to quit. Alright. So that's what God has been trying to tell you. Alright? So good luck going forward with that. Remember to stand up for yourself. It doesn't mean that you need to be rude or anything like that. It just means that you need to promote yourself. You need to, if they're trying to disrespect you, you need to show them, look, I'm giving you respect. I deserve to be respected in return. Okay? And as a matter of fact, I know I'm great for this job, and I don't think you can find many people out here like me. So for you to lose me, it is your loss. God will open another door for me. Okay? So I don't have to take any rubbish from you, type of thing. Okay? So yeah, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. And then we got who are they? And that's a lie. So what I'm getting from that energy is they're going to try to exalt themselves over you because you're looking to them for a job. They think that they can convince you that we can treat you any old how, or whatever the challenge is. You see what it is when they come. But whatever they're expressing themselves as, God says that's a lie. Okay? Everybody deserves respect. So don't take no shit from nobody. And this is an important life lesson. Not only for you, but also for whoever this is that's going to try to come up against you. Okay? And just know that there is always a choice. And when it all boils down to it, you say the serenity prayer. So there are going to come times where you cannot get yourself to the next chapter of this story. God says just say the serenity prayer and let me do my part. Let God and its delegates do its part. So the serenity prayer goes, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So that means that there are times when you can get yourself to the next stage and times when God wants you to just stand aside and let it and whoever God chooses to give the job to do what needs to be done to get you to the next phase of your story. All right? Your story of recovery. And then all God wants you to do after that is show gratitude. So be grateful. Okay? So if you choose to believe that God is looking after you, you're going to choose to act accordingly. All right? Do not be afraid and do not be rude if you can avoid it. You know what I'm saying? All right, my dear. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.